Ladies and gentlemen, you have arrived to one of the greatest social experiments ever produced. The Lolcow Live universe may not have any entertainment, may not have any skill, passion, work ethic, morals. It may just be an empty pit of slop. But the one thing this community, this universe does have is super chats. Lots of super chats. Today I just found out that Lolcow Live is in the top 50 super chatted YouTube channels of all time. We're about to break $500,000 in super chats. That's like $500,000 in super chats. Super chats have been around forever. This channel's only like a year old. Well, a year and a half old. And we're about to break a record. We're about to be in the top 50 for super chats. It's kind of crazy, dog. Well, tonight on the show, we need to talk about one of our former co-hosts, Wings of Redemption, who has new demands on what he would need to return back to the show. And I have an offer he cannot refuse that I'm willing to deliver tonight. Plus, we have an update on Locol Alerts. And we have an epic giveaway attached with that weirdo. And also, I mean, this is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Today on the show, we're going to be covering Becky Boop accusing her ex-boyfriend of murder. Of murder, people. It's going to be a good one. I can't wait. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm so excited. But am I excited about what we're covering? No. I'm excited because you're here with me. And you made us a top 50 super chatted channel on YouTube of all time. I fucking love you. Let's start the show, ho. Let's go!
It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk to wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lockout slangs.
Caroline Girl, thank you for the 2 months. Solemn Goodman, thank you for the 4 months. Phantom, thank you for the 4 months. ETX, he's back. Shack Attack, thank you for the 6 months. Phantom, thank you for the 1 gifted. Danny, thank you for the 5 months. Then we got Saul Goodman with a 5 bomb back to back. Plus, we got Mama's the Bomb, 6 months at Cash Cow. At 17 months, we got Justin Masters, 17 months, people. A-Mac talking smack, 8 months at Cash Cow. Let's fucking go! Bigfoot, thank you for the 16 months. Scooter, thank you for the 1 month out. Band World. Con, thank you for the 14 months.
Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything and the Iron Team was him.
Yup.
In the stream games keen to be
Jacob
the mean
Edwards,
queen
thank you for
and
the 3
mean
months.
queen.
Midarius,
Boogie's
thank you for the
queen,
5 bomb.
She can leave, please.
Mama
Rescue the
B,
kid.
thank you for the 6 months. Dungeon Conquest, thank you for the 1 month at Cash Cow. Jeffer, thank you for the 11 months at Cash Cow. Miss Kaboom, thank you for the 11 months. John Harlem with a 1 gifted. Chris TB, we appreciate you. Thank you for the 6 months. Twisted Puppet, thank you for the 10 months. Jacob Bumpkins, thank you for the 11 months. Loco.
You'll be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings, 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 wings. Lockout.
Welcome to Cash Cow, Val Marie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching Lolcow Live. 17 new members in the intro, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. In fact, today we're going to have a lot of celebrations. I was just happening to look on Playbook, and like I was saying in the intro, let me pull this up real quick. I was shocked, people. There's a lot of competition on YouTube. YouTube's an insane place. Back when I started, it was like if you were halfway decent, you could make yourself a name. That's the time frame that Wings got popular. You had to be halfway decent. No offense, Wings. Jess Bat, welcome to Cash Cow. But to move into a top 50 most super chatted YouTube channels of all time is insane. We are currently placed at 52, and we will be in the top 50 by the end of this month. A fucking $400 and basically $50,000 in super chats. I mean, that's just stupid. That's insane. And honestly, I know, like, we try to outwork everyone, right? Like, that's my motto, and we try to be live as much as we possibly can, and that's part of the success. But a lot of it is just you guys supporting us. Like, that's it. You guys have constantly been there to support us, and this is one of those days where I'm just really, really fucking grateful that this little hobby, this stupid little troll idea of Lolcow podcast has turned into what it turned into. So couldn't have done it without y'all. Thank you guys so much. All right, without further ado, I never say thank you. So I had to, when I saw that today, I was like, I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna hit him with some thank yous, get my Rast off on, if you will. And our no.
Hi, Keem.
What is he doing?
He's sleeping. You see him?
Boogie! Dude, what is this?
He's in his element right now.
Oh, hey,
There's a
Sammy.
dog coming up to him.
You want a chip?
He's got some nice lights in that room. He's even got a nice little tapestry for the wall pussy beside him, that it's for.
Boogie, get to your fucking office now.
Oh, you mean this office right here? There you go. You can see it through the
The ring light.
wall pussy, yeah. You see that?
No, I see a sheet on a wall.
Yep, that's the wall pussy. You see the
Boogie,
hole?
change your
Looks like
camera
the upside
quick.
down?
Boogie, change your camera quick. Quick. Go back.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this.
Warning.
Okay.
Warning. Lolcow Live has gotten another pay pig. This is not a drill. There is another pay pig.
Thank you, Saul Goodman. We appreciate you. Welcome to PayPig. Verified, welcome to Cash Cow. And anyone else I missed, thank you so much. Okay, look, I have a show to do. I have a lot of topics to get to. I literally don't have time for this. I get it. This is a troll. Ha ha ha. Because yesterday I called you out for barely trying. So now today you're coming to the show and you're bad. I get it. Like, it's a good bit.
Well, I'll show you what barely tried looks like, motherfucker. This is what barely tried looks like. Do your show.
I get the joke.
I'm locked in. Don't worry, I'm locked in. Do your show.
I get the joke. Funny. Haha. Go to your office.
Not a joke.
Boogie,
you
go
told
to your
Becky.
office.
You told Becky you wanted the challenge. You wanted it more difficult. Here's difficult,
The struggler
motherfucker.
super chatted $26.85. With that mask on, Boogie looks like Gonzo from the Muppets.
I would like to trade. I would like to officially trade you with Rostov. I want Rostov back on main. You go over to balls. Go over to balls.
Well, I talked to Rostov, by the way, on balls earlier, but also privately. He's not going to wake up at 8 a.m. and drink with you, you fucking retard. So unless you're moving live to midnight, it's not going to happen.
Who said he had to drink?
What are you talking about? He gets off. He gets up 2 hours before to do balls. That's before this show. What are you talking about?
He's still not going to start drinking in the a.m.
I didn't ask you to drink in the a.m., did I?
Cool. Boop, put him on the show. I'll quit. You can cut me that check.
Boogie.
Get out.
You want to see phoning it in? I'll show you phoning it in.
Get out, Boogie.
This is phoning it in. I'm literally on my phone.
Go to balls, Boogie. I want Rostov back. I want Rostov
Go
back.
ahead. Go ahead. I'll walk. Go ahead.
Damn, I wonder what Rostov's gonna feel about that. About leaving
Anyone else?
balls. He
Wait,
loves balls.
He's not coming back to live. I can tell you that. I ain't the only person you fucking pissed off lately. Okay?
Is anyone else find it a little interesting that at the time that Wings is getting closer and closer to coming
Tyson
back?
Cloet super chatted $99.99. Got to your office, Boogie.
Thank you, Tyson. That's $100 dono telling you to go to your fucking office. This bug don't get out of here. It's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
know.
those electric zappers.
You want to know why there's fucking bugs in my office? Because CD-ROM left the fucking door open. There's been fucking bugs in here ever since.
Oh no, they're starting to build nests and shit in the fucking walls.
Boogie,
He's just
Boogie. I'm Boogie.
Do your show! I'm locked in!
we can't do it without you.
I've got
this
nothing
is
to
so
distract
fucked
me.
up.
No PC, no Discord chat, no Lolcov live chat. I'm locked in as I'm going to get. That's what you wanted, right?
Boogie, I'm legitimately getting mad. Like, I'm actually getting mad.
You deserve
Saul
to be.
Goodman YT
You just-
super chatted $20. Boogie, we don't want Wings, we want King Boogie.
This is King Boogie. This is me calling my fucking shots. This
Boogie.
is me telling this motherfucker how it is. I'm so sick of dick riding when it gets me nowhere.
Boogie, we're not gonna work together in the future if you don't get to the office. I'm serious. I'm so angry. I have a show to do. I produced the whole show. I have a
You
million
can do
things
your
to
show.
talk to.
I'm here to
I
listen.
cannot
I'll
do
give,
it if
I'll
you're.
give, I'll give
Boogie,
Batgirl level
Boogie,
commentary.
no.
Like, wow, that's a big deal. And jeez, promise you, I'm locked in.
That's her job to do that. She's not supposed to be interrupting or whatever. She's supposed to be
You told me
a
that's my job
co-host
too
to
now.
sit-
I'm
No,
not
I
supposed to
didn't.
be on the Discord.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not supposed to be creating songs and videos
You're
for
ruining
you.
this show.
I'm not supposed to
You
be
are
getting
ruining
links for you.
this
I'm not
show.
supposed to be fixing
You're
the
ruining the
docket for
show.
you. I'm supposed to be locked in. I'm locked in.
Wings,
John
this is what you want to
Harlan
come back to,
super
Wings?
chatted $20.
Really?
Scripted or not, these guys and gal entertain me, so here is a little token of my appreciation.
Thank you so much,
Keep it
John
up,
Harlan,
guys.
but this is not entertaining at all. This is fucking stupid. This is so
Your show.
dumb.
What do you want to talk about? Locol Alerts? He's a good guy, for the record.
No, he's not. He's a nut
Yes,
job.
he is. You got
Boogie,
me fucking
oh my
wrong.
God, what is happening right now? Dude, I thought I solved like all the problems in this universe. Now you're becoming retarded.
You keep making problems in this universe. You had me solved. Last week you wanted to do drama alert. You know what? And there ain't no room for clown boogie and drama alert, right? So you want to have Tammy
Jamie
Slayton
super
on? You want to talk
chatted
about
$20.
Becky every fucking episode?
King
You want to
pay
go
Boogie
in
out
40-minute?
when he
You
comes
talk
to
over
the
every
tirade.
dono.
For his
Stop
job.
talking over the fucking donos.
It's facilitated
He'll take
it.
it, you'll save
I found
money
a
in the long
new
run.
place for me to be while
my
you
God.
did your fucking shit. I helped you do it. You didn't appreciate it. Suck my fucking dick. So this is what I do now. This is what I do. You want it phoned in? Literally on my phone, cunt.
Dude,
So petty.
I called you out for barely trying, and now you're barely trying.
Barely trying. You ain't seen it. Now do your show.
So you're even more not barely trying. That's not the solution.
You ain't got no motherfucker. I'll tell you.
Okay,
I'll show
first
you
of all,
barely
stop
trying.
talking over the goddamn
I'll show
donos.
you barely
Danny said, Keem, pay Boogie out, and he comes crawling back begging for his job, and then offer him 10%, and he'll take it and save you money in the long run. That's a good idea.
Go ahead.
Hey, there you go. Life
Go
hack.
ahead, pay me out because I got plans with that money.
Okay, just go to your office, Boogie. We got a show to do.
Nope. Okay,
Dude, we've already wasted 15 fucking minutes. Go to your office.
No,
Come on, Boogie. Come on.
I got an errand to run.
You got what?
I got an errand to run.
What are you doing right now?
Getting to run my errand. Do your show.
Are you gonna take a shit?
Do your show. I got places to be.
What the fuck, Boogie? You're
I'm
just gonna
hungry.
leave?
I'm taking you with me. You get to go.
Oh my gosh.
You get to go with me. I don't give a fuck.
We're having
Yeah,
defiant
I'm sorry.
Boogie.
Was I not prioritizing the show enough for you? Let me prioritize it a little less. Show you what that looks like.
I'm not. I can't. This is too much. Oh, I'm not in the mood to fucking deal with this shit.
Don't deal with it. Do your show.
We
I'm
need
listening.
you, Boogie. You and Keem, you're the. Did we just lose him? Did we just lose him? Okay. He's just frozen.
Denny super chatted $20.
I'm driving away
I just
from my
got off the
Wi-Fi.
phone with Becky
Talking
Boop, and they
over
said I
the
can sue
fucking
Boogie for all he's
donations.
worth for talking over my
Stop.
dono.
You've talked over every single fucking donation for the last fucking 2 weeks. Ask anybody here, one in the chat, if Boogie talks over your fucking donations. Stop it.
Oh.
This is why I say that you're not locked in. You're not paying attention to chat. You're not paying attention when you get a fucking donation. You're not paying attention to
That's what you got mad
anything
about. I was paying
at
attention
all.
to chat and
You
Discord.
fucking
I was
piece
paying
of
attention
shit.
to chat and
You are
Discord.
a
That's what you got
garbage
mad about.
fucking human. You're a garbage human. After everything I've fucking done for you, you keep acting like a fucking baby.
Well, yeah, where was the baby shit yesterday when you're like, Boogie, did you do a text? Now let me go piss for the 5th fucking time. But did you answer a text, Boogie? But I gotta go pee for the 6th fucking time.
Lolcow
Let me walk
Alerts
out and
super
piss
chatted
for the
$20.
7th fucking time because my narrow
Boogie.
urethra. Oh,
Keem,
am I
you should
talking over a
appreciate the real
dono?
talent.
Oh, I'm sorry.
www.boogie www. UPGR4D3 super chatted $20. Keem, you need to pull out the cattle prod for
You're
your
damn
cows.
right I do. You're damn right I do. I mean, I'm gonna start issuing fucking punishments. Like serious
Yeah,
punishments.
it's like, what?
Go ahead.
He needs a
Say,
brand.
what's the punishment for getting up and pissing 5 times in a 3-hour live stream? What's the punishment for that?
I drink a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He's
you
got a
can
bad
hold it like
bladder.
an adult. You can hold it like an adult. You ever think about that?
Some
I can't
people have
check the text,
pissing
though.
problems.
I can't check the text though. When we're talking about Copper's wife's vagina, I can't check a text though. Don't forget that.
We weren't specifically
You
talking
know what?
about that, but
Since you're not locked in, you're not at your office.
I'm definitely locked in. I'm saying a lot of
Since
shit.
you're
Go
not,
ahead.
let's just let's do a whole show about you going to get fast food.
No, do your show. I'm listening.
No,
Let's talk about.
the-
Did we ever really fully cover what Turbo had to say?
No, let's go ahead. The 350-pound man who is flexing that he's doing so much better and lost so much weight is driving publicly and showing everyone he's on his way to get fast food. That's our content.
Yes,
Saul
sir.
Goodman YT
Yes,
super
sir.
chatted $20. Boogie, don't test Boogie's power Keem. www. Keith Palmer super chatted $20.
Anyway, am I
Offer
gonna
wings an extra 20%.
Stop
for the
talking over the
Boogie's
donos.
percentages.
That's a good idea, Keith Palmer and Spooky Wife. Thank you for the one gifted. Yeah, maybe I'll just give Wings your percentage.
Go ahead. Bring it back.
I'll just trade you with Wings.
Bring him back. You think I'm being difficult now? Bring him back.
Dude,
Go ahead.
You're being impossible, bro. I
Let's
made
see-
one comment
say
that
it was
you
real
have not.
difficult.
I have
Say it
made
was real difficult.
I have made one comment that you were not locked in yesterday because you haven't been,
Nope,
and
I'm
you've been
showing
throwing
you
a
what
hasty
not locked in
fit.
looks like.
This show has turned upside down. Fire Boogie, get the show back on track tonight or boot him off the stream tonight.
You told me I hadn't been locked in for a week. When I brought questions for Tammy, when I brought clips every fucking day, I brought you a fucking AI song that you love so much you want to press it every time we get a goddamn crown, or crown even talks in chat. I
Pretty
fucking
good.
I did everything you asked me to do last week and more. And you told me I've been phoning it in all week. So this is phoning it in.
Stop
This is phoning it
talking
in.
over
So you know
the
fucking
fucking
difference.
donations. Stop. You talk over one more fucking donation. I'm banning you from the
Locol
fucking
Alerts super chatted
Discord.
$20. Boogie is the
I can't
only
hear him.
real content on this show. Lol Boogie Lock in KEEMSTAR W Boogie. Huge ass super chatted $20. So many people would fight for his easy and high-paying spot on this show. Fire him.
Been fighting for it.
Fucking why? I like.
Been fighting for it all week.
You're not
know-
fighting for it today.
You reinvented the show last week. You decided it's drama alert now, which I'm okay with. I like
I
drama.
did not
I want to talk
reinvent the
about
show.
drama.
I did
I
not
brought you
reinvent
drama
the show.
to talk about. Let me
I
finish.
did not reinvent
Saul
the
Goodman
show.
YT
We've always
super
talked
chatted
about trending
$20.
topics.
Keem, you better lock in with you true co-host Boogie www.
I think I need a divorce.
A divorce from Boogie?
Where do you see that alimony, Prince?
I don't care. I'll pay it. Because you know
Good.
what? I'm Keemstar. I get a new bitch like that. Like that.
Good.
I don't give a
Do it.
fuck.
Do it.
Oh no, I
You
love
can-
having
You know what would be
Boogie in
way
the
easier than doing
universe.
all that? You know what would be way easier than doing all that? Recognizing the work I put in last week and apologizing. Because I apologized to you already. I said I should have never answered that text.
Okay.
And you're right. I could have been even more locked in. But you could recognize what I did last week. And if you're not going to, I ain't doing
Okay.
shit.
Vork
And it ain't
242
appreciated.
super chatted $20. Keem brings Boogie out of his financial graveyard, and this is how Boogie treats him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Because if you
Gaming with
disrespect the
Ultra
work
super
I do
chatted
for you,
$20.
I-
Keem prefers this over allowing Boogie to
I have a million things to talk about. 23 minutes has already gone of the show. Boogie,
That's crazy.
I'd love to hear- I'd love to
need
hear
you
some.
to, Boogie, I need you to turn around, do a U-turn. Zachary Wood, thank you for the 5 gifted, doggy. I need you to turn around.
Feed Desi. Desi needs her fucking dinner.
During our show. Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. I'm literally Batgirl, please help me. Am I a crazy person?
Lolcow
He's
Alerts super
feeding
chatted
his
$20.
child bride in the middle
you
of
would
the
have
show.
to be a complete tard
Like,
to fire
what
the
is
biggest
happening?
draw on this
Dude,
show.
I can't. I literally. I don't know. I'm gonna have a fucking mental breakdown, dog. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Like, there's no way. There is no fucking way, dude.
Super
There
chatted
is no way.
$20.
Like,
Happy
all I want you to
vacation,
do
Boogie
is
and
recognize that we do a podcast online.
And I want you to recognize how
For
hard
2
I worked
hours a
on
day.
it
That's
last
all
week.
I need you
do
to
that. I turn around
recognize.
right now.
So
She can
during
get-
that
she-
time,
I'll
you
Uber
actually
Eats
have
her.
to do the job. You can't multitask and go feed your daughter.
Yes,
go,
I did. I
go
did it
fucking
all.
pet your
Well, no,
dogs.
this is yeah. You're
and go
right.
fucking-
This is fucked up.
Bro,
So you know the
I
difference,
can't, dude. I
now
fucking
you know the
can't.
difference.
I literally, I'm gonna
come
fucking lose
on.
it. I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. I've
Boogie, you
been
gotta
dealing-
keep fighting for your shit.
Dude, I have been dealing with
Yeah.
this. No, dude. No, dude. Mm-mm.
I'm showing him the difference so that the next time I come ready and able, and I fucking focus on the show and help him with his docket and help him with his guests and help him with his fucking shit and help him with the fucking Discord and help him with the chat, that he recognizes it. So he can see the difference. This is the difference.
There's not a next time because of this shit, though. You don't know that, Boogie.
I'm pretty sure of it.
I don't know. He seems pretty fed up with your shit. He
Wouldn't
seems
be
pretty
rolling the
fed up.
dice otherwise.
Wellen super
Did you
chatted
turn around? Are you on your way home?
22 cents. Seatbelts not locked in OO.
Dude.
What do you think?
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, and he's also not wearing. You're not wearing your seatbelt, Boogie. What the fuck?
No, I don't wear my seatbelt.
Why? That's so stupid.
What's the point? I'm 500 pounds or 340 pounds. I'm not going through that windshield.
Gaming with Ultra
You could.
super chatted $20. Keem, do not lose it. Keep yourself locked in. I don't
You know
know
what?
why you get
Keem?
off on these, but www.
Dude, Ultra, stop it. I'm gonna fucking ban you, Ultra. This has ruined my whole show, dude. My whole show is fucking ruined.
No, you can save it. You can save
No,
it.
I
There's
can't,
time.
dude.
Put Boogie
No, I
on
can't.
balls for a week. Put Billy
Yeah,
on
it's so
live.
simple to say. I'll pull right out of this drive-through if he says, I do recognize the hard work you put in yet last week. Because I recognize that I wasn't as fully locked in as I could be. All he's got to do is recognize the hard work I did
Yeah,
last week. And I drive right
I'm
home.
not going to negotiate with terrorists. You're being a terrorist.
That's not a
You're literally
negotiation.
saying,
That's just
you're
common
saying,
decency.
I'm
Go
going to
off.
blow up the show. This is what you're saying. I'm going to ruin the show unless you
Secure
give me
super
praise.
chatted $20.
Like a
Of course
child.
you do a show.
You're
Do a
acting
show.
like a
I'll watch
A
terrorist.
docket worker.
What did you do
He
yesterday
needs
when
a
you
CO
shit down my
host.
throat? You ruined
If
the
you want to be
show.
work on the docket, then you need to quit as a CO host.
Someone needs to be working on the fly like Xylee does.
Dude, the chat is saying L's and shit. They said this sucks. This is not content, bro. This is boring as shit.
And
This
all
is
you got to
boring
do
as
is
shit.
recognize that I did some good work.
No,
last week.
dude,
And
I'm
I
not
drive
going to
home.
let you fucking manipulate me and fucking blackmail me. You're basically blackmailing me now. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. I asked you to lock in and you're deciding, oh, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to start the show off in bed. I'm going to drive my child bride to go get fucking McDonald's while we're doing the fucking show, dude.
Second time you
What?
say that, that won't be a third.
I
You
don't
call her
care.
a child.
I'll say it as many
There won't
times as
be
I
a third.
want. You want to be a rude, disrespectful motherfucker? And by the way, Desi, I love you. No offense to you, but I'm just trying to hurt his
Origin
feelings.
Super
Oh,
chatted
you mean you
$20.
hurt my feelings all you want.
You
don't hurt
want to
the
be
fuck
a
out.
disrespectful
Let me
piece of
donate
shit? I'm going to be
$200
one
to
back.
the guys that sun me every day. Also, L Boogie, he's being more useless than Wings and is becoming entitled after barely caring about the audience all month.
Oh, I'm not trying to be useless. I'm trying to be disruptive. Very different things.
You are being a little menace right now. But, I mean, hey, Boogie, I did like the stuff that you brought. I liked, the cow shit. That was funny. That was cute. I really loved
Yeah,
shit,
and I
whatever,
joked
whatever.
around
Goodman
ignoring
YT
him.
super chatted
It was
$20.
a joke.
If Boogie is moved, I'll need a refund of my pay pig. I'll move it to his new channel.
I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck. Go do it on his personal channel where he opens up little pieces of cardboard and acts like
Alana
that's
super
content.
chatted $20. Keem, just fire this fat walking temper tantrum and move on. He needs you more than you need him.
I know.
He's ruined the
I
show,
know.
and his highlight of this universe was
I
being
know he
exposed
needs me
for
more than I
scamming
need
fans
him.
For years
What's
with
it taking
fake
so long to
cancer.
take an order, man?
Boogie, turn
I'm
around
welcome to
and
McDonald's.
super
Are you
chatted
using your rewards
$49 and
No, I just need to get a
99
20-piece nugget with
Keem
sweet and
drinks
sour sauce,
BC.
please.
He has to
20
deal with
pieces of sweet
Boogie.
sour sauce.
Keem,
Will that
you
be
look like you
everything?
need a
That'll do
drink.
it.
Okay, we'll have your total difference.
It's
Thank
true,
you.
Tyson.
Thank you.
It's true, Tyson. It literally is true.
What's true?
That I drink because I have to deal with your stupid ass.
No, you drink when you ain't nowhere near me. I've noticed. Trust me. You drank it before you met me.
Okay, the annoying Joseph, I'm just going to ban you. You're just spamming the same thing over and over again, bro. Stop spamming my chat, dog.
Yeah, that
All
shit
right.
gets annoying as hell.
He's like,
Hey, bad girl.
he's like copy paste,
What?
copy paste, copy paste. It's like, dude, no, you're gonna get banned.
Mm,
I
20
love
piece
how he
nuggets. Good
calls
job.
for my name and then he just ignores. Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude to the worker. She's doing her job.
Fuck
Yeah, well,
you, you stupid bitch.
no,
fuck
thank
you,
you.
fuck
I
you,
just heard-
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You ruined my show, you dumb cunt. I'll be rude
She
to
We're
didn't
her.
do
all
it.
trying to do our
You
jobs,
did. You
Boogie.
ruined it. You ruined it. You ruined it.
I'll
But
fucking
Batgirl,
be
here's
rude
what I'm
to
gonna
the
do for
lady.
you. I fucked up your birthday yesterday, so I'm gonna give you one birthday wish. When we get our nuggets and we pulled over safely and we've eaten them here, would you like me to return to the house and finish the show?
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be great.
Boogie.
Uh-huh.
There is no show to return to, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so serious. Get out of here. No, absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not.
Do you think he's gonna come back in his studio?
He better.
Will you let him come back if
Probably
he comes
not.
back in his studio?
I don't even know, dude. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
He's just throwing a tantrum like a child. He wants his recognition. You know, oh, he's in waiting right now.
Yeah, I put him there. What did he do?
Oh.
What did he really do? He went and got a cow hat, right? Trying to get my attention. And I joked like I didn't see his cow hat. Then he put the cow border behind him. And I joked around that I didn't see the cow. Who cares? It was a joke. It was a bit. Just like when he showed up in the fucking bed, I thought that was kind of funny. And I was like, okay, go to your office. Let's do the show. But when you get in your fucking car to drive to McDonald's, to go get McDonald's, it's no longer a bit, bro. It's no longer a funny little joke, dude. You actually have ruined 30 minutes of today's show where we have so much to get to, dude. My docket is filled with shit, dude. Like, people don't. How entertaining was that? Was that good content for you guys? Were you on the fucking edge of your seats waiting to see what kind of sauce he would get with his fucking
Billy
nuggets?
Josh A13 super chatted $26.85. I could help hosting the show with you, KEEMSTAR.
I might be doing tryouts soon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I might be doing tryouts soon. Yo, I just want him. I want him to get out of my face for a week, bro. Go over to Balls. I'll take Rostov over here for a week. Give me 1 week without fucking Boogie.
Is that who you were thinking of like just officially like replacing him for that week? I mean, like I think Boogie would do good on Balls with Billy. I feel like they'd get pretty nerdy over there, which is content that I'd like to see. So it might be nice to see a little switch up, but I don't know if Rostov's gonna want to come back and leave Balls.
Dude, this shit hurts everything I do for this fucker. Like, I'm over here, hooked him up with his engagement. Even today, I was doing stuff for his wedding. It's like he doesn't appreciate anything I do. It's infuriating.
But he feels the same way about you. He takes that shit personally. He, you know, like all the joking and shit. It really hits hard. I don't know why. He needs to have more confidence in himself.
Dude, it's just infuriating. All right, guys, we have, let's get to our docket. We do have a bunch of news that we have to get to. There's all kinds of shit. We got stuff on Copper as well.
New stuff?
Yeah. First things first, Savage is making a return to the LCU. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The return of Savage.
Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the Purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the Purge and shall not be harmed.
That's right. Lolcow Chubby is hosting an interview with former host of Lolcow Milkers, Savage, on this Wednesday, 8/13. This Wednesday.
I'm so excited for that. That is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I miss Savage, but I understand why she's not in the universe anymore. But I do miss whenever she was here. She brought a different type of energy for sure.
Well,
I love her.
She's a fan of Chubby, of Lolcow Chubby, and I seen her in the chat one morning. She was in there, and I go, you know, Savage, if you wanted to pop on this show as a guest, you could. And you know, Angie and AMAC Talking Smack set it up, and now it's happening. So I like it, and I'm sure they're going to be talking, you know, all about the Becky scenario because, you know, Becky allegedly is saying publicly that she's not going to pay Savage the like $2,000, $4,000 she owes. I don't know how much it is, but I know it's thousands. So I'm sure they have a lot to talk about on that.
Oh yeah, that'll be juicy.
I don't really, bro. There's all these Becky updates that I want to get to, but I wanted Boogie's opinion in here on it, and now he's not here, so I don't know what to fucking talk about. the OSG Knight Rider, that crazy moderator that Becky has that was sexually harassing Batgirl, finally got demodded.
Oh yeah, finally, yeah. There's that update. That's good. That's good.
All right, he had this to say.
Do you know what I mean? Which is why I've got to do what I've got to do. You see, the thing is, right, if you didn't watch Locol Live from last night, I've been painted out as a serial killer, a stalker, and yeah, I admit it, right?
Okay, well, I said you look like a serial killer, not that you are one. All right. I said
It's a
that
big difference.
you look like a villain, not that you are one. As far as the stalking goes, you have been stalking Cafe. I'm like talking about them nonstop, right? And you, while you're playing video games, are sitting there having sexual fantasies about Ken and Batgirl like having sex. And then you also had this other clip where you were saying that Batgirl's jailbait and that you were fantasizing about her sucking you off. So yeah, that's why we said sexual harassment. It's pretty crystal clear what sexual harassment is. That's what you did. You posted this shit online. It's not really up for debate.
The comments I made about Batgirl, they do seem questionable. They are questionable. Don't get me wrong, that's not a lie. I'm not going to lie about that. But again, it was all a fucking joke. It was all jokes. It wasn't to be taken.
How is it a joke? What's the joke?
Dude.
The joke thing, stop with that, bro. It's not a joke. It is what it is. You were sexually fantasizing about her publicly on your stream, dog. There's no...
Literally caught in 4K. Like, I feel like half the time when I'm watching this motherfucker, I need subtitles because it is so hard to understand him. And he also is like super fucking close to his mic, which does not help. I hate trying to understand him. It's so hard.
Yeah, bro, you know, why did the chicken cross the street to get to the other side? That's a joke. Yeah, that's what a joke is. Jokes are meant to be funny. You know, like there was no punchline. It was just you pretending that, you know, you were in sexual acts with Batgirl. It was creepy. And she's a married woman, you fucking weirdo.
Taken seriously, okay? It was not to be taken seriously. But the way, the gnome, Boogie 2988 and Batgirl are running this narrative, right, as if they're saying, oh, I'm being fucking serious. They think, you know, they're just fucking spit some fucking bullshit narrative, right, trying to paint me as a fucking evil villain. When no full well that KEEMSTAR is the demon himself.
Yeah, this is what this is what they do. Him and Becky will do something horrible. Everyone knows it's horrible. And then their response is, well, KEEMSTAR's the devil. Good one, bro. Good one.
Yeah, you really got me there. And I love how he's like, oh, they're trying to paint me out to be like a bad guy. It's like, dude, we're literally just using the fucking clips from your YouTube stream that you made public for everybody to see.
Yeah, they're weird ones. What's this?
Are you? They talked about you.
All right, come on, clip. What is this clip?
Okay.
God.
I got a clip where no one's talking.
All right.
KEEMSTAR, with all due respect, bro, but do not tempt me. Do not tempt me. I'm not going to do nothing, but do not tempt me.
I'm not going to do nothing, but do not tempt me.
That sounds like a threat.
What?
I know you're trying to mock my accent right now, KEEMSTAR, but again, I'm not really bothered because I know what you're trying to do. You're just trying to go under my skin. However, right, wasn't this the Queen Supreme episode where they spoke about hot takes and heartbreaks? Yeah, I do recall actually, because I did actually give my hot take. I even explained to Becky Boop that they were speaking about me. Yeah, no secret there, no secret.
Oh God, dude? Your streams suck, bro. That was boring as hell. I don't even know what that was about.
This is why all of his streams are like 5 to 6 hours long, because it's just him like derailing and like getting lost in the sauce. It's so bad.
So I did want to try to get him on the show to confront him about some of his behavior, right? This is what he had to say to this. Okay. Knight Rider, you're invited to come on this show. Get him back in the, like, when you come back on the show, you can't sexually harass anyone. Just like be low key when you get in the server, but we need you as a guest on the show. Like, I need to talk to this person.
Did you guys hear what KEEMSTAR just said then?
Yeah, we did.
This motherfucker has audacity to say I'm invited to go on his show. My answer to that is no. My answer to that is absolutely not. Because how do I know that the same thing can happen to me, what happened to Becky Boop? I know for a fact what will happen if I ever did try.
Oh no, dog. If you come on the show, I might fire you. What?
It's just an interview. It would just be an interview.
Oh.
Welcome back, Boogie.
Welcome back, Boogie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings earlier? I heard you
Yes,
say that.
you did. Yeah.
Well, you hurt my feelings yesterday. Now, I'm going to be the bigger man and say, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings today. Would that be so hard for you to say to me?
You're going to be the bigger man because during this weight loss journey, you're still going and getting fast food. That's why you're the bigger man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I'll keep doing it. But I am sorry I hurt your feelings today. Are you sorry you hurt mine?
Sure, whatever. But
thanks, man.
Appreciate
that. Do you see the difference between phoning it in and actually phoning it in?
We did lose 30 minutes of the show today for that little stunt.
I've thought about making it the full 2 hours, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, I mean, keep pushing it, Boogie, and we're gonna get to a point where we have a divorce. I mean, it's
I don't want to push it, but you can't push me the way you fucking push me when I'm working hard, man. I worked hard through all of July. I worked hard through all of June. You called me the content king at one point, and you didn't give me a chance to shine last week. You gave me a chance to do docket shit. You gave me a chance to work behind the scenes. You gave me a chance to find you clips. You gave me a chance to do AI, and I did what you gave me to do.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate the effort that you put in, like you're claiming you have. But when it comes to when we're live, when the show's going on, you seem a little distracted. You don't seem locked in like you normally have been. I know your ability to be locked in, and as you're reading the text, as I'm talking to you right now, that is not locked in. That's not locked in.
I know. I'm going to be as brutally honest with you as I can.
Yep.
Tammy Slayton was boring. It was really hard.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
And talking about Becky every show is starting to bore me a little bit too.
I understand that. And there's a lot of people that don't want me to talk about Becky, right? But she is a fucking lolcow. She's saying dumb, insane stuff. And
but there are other low costs to talk about.
Okay, there is nobody in our community, right? Like if we're gonna talk DSP, Rich, like anybody that's in this like lolcow sphere that is accusing people of murder right now. But Becky is, so I'm going to respond to it.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I'm going to respond to it.
Today I'm on board. The reason I came back home was to talk about this Becky shit.
You know, if Review Tech USA was going to, you know, accuse someone of murder, I would probably talk about that too, you know?
But she wasn't talking about murder till last night. What she talked about all week long was mostly boring.
Okay.
Thought it was pretty juicy.
And to be honest, the chat likes the little Becky updates, to be honest. You know, not everyone, but
Ian Hart super
it doesn't have to be the whole show,
$19.99. Boogie thong sandal thong sandal thong sandal thong sandal thong sandal thong sandal Keem thong sandal thong sandal thong sandal thong sandal thong sandal thong sandal. Now kiss throwing kisses throwing kisses throwing kisses throwing kisses www.
Can I just say for the record, the sandal thong thing is fucking hilarious when you hear that in the TTS. Sandal thong,
I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay,
I guess,
you were right.
I guess this is why we're the
in.
#1 super chat fucking show. Do you know that we have $700 in super chats? We're 44 minutes in and haven't done a fucking thing.
They must have liked me when I threw my little temper tantrum, huh? They must enjoy that a little bit.
Okay, but this is what. Okay, Boogie, this is what I'm trying to say. All right. We already have $700 in super chats. We haven't done a single thing. We're incredibly lucky. Boogie, hear me out. We're incredibly lucky. We have like a really, really loyal, awesome fan base. All right. These are hard to obtain. To have a fan base like we have is like impossible in this fucking 2025 online entertainment sphere.
I know.
Like what we've accomplished is something insanely special. The least we can do is be locked in, dog. That's the least we can do.
I'm going to give you 110%. I'm going to give you all the credit in the world. There have been times when we've covered some of these topics that I preferred to read chat. I preferred to check the Discord. I preferred to try to find shit for you. Or
there
to
we
talk
go,
about.
barking dogs again.
I can't do shit about them. What do you want me to do? Gag the motherfuckers?
I don't know. You're doing a show.
Someone just rang the doorbell. I can't control
Rent
that.
an apartment or something. Like every day, it's a new distraction. Desi's got to come in. A dog comes in.
It's always going to be my dogs. It's always going to be my dogs.
I got to eat a banana
if you
on
make
the
me
show.
choose my dog, you or my dogs, I'm going to choose my dogs. I love you, brother, but I'm going to choose my dogs.
I don't understand, dude. No one else has this problem. When I'm watching fucking Rewind, the dogs aren't barking. When I'm watching Nerds, the dogs aren't barking. When I'm watching Cafe, the dogs aren't barking. When I'm watching Test, the dogs aren't barking. There is no other show on the network that has loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. No other show on the network that has loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. No other show on the network that has loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. You're the only one.
No motherfucking show on the network has loud ass barking dogs.
Oh my goodness.
That's good. That was a good beat.
I try to make sure you guys don't hear my fucking dog. I try to put like extra soundproofing up and everything because she's a big bitch.
He's still mad that fucking Leo growled at him. I can tell. That's why he's picking on the dogs right now. That's crazy.
Damn.
Dude,
I just have to deal with loud ass motherfucking barking dogs every show because we're doing a
barking
show.
Dogs. It said loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. It said loud ass motherfucking barking dog. It got loud ass motherfucking barking dog. It got loud ass motherfucking barking dog. It got loud ass
Good
motherfucking
beat.
barking
I like
dog.
that.
It got loud ass motherfucking barking dog. It got loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. Look, man, I promise you, I won't let nobody ring the doorbell for the rest of the show. Let's get into the Becky shit.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I'm ready
Tina
for this.
also lied yesterday. She also lied on Aussie during their all-night stream about it all being planned about me shaving my head. It was a specific way she said it she said that I decided with Glammy and her husband that I was gonna shave my head. Bitch, are you for fucking real? Like,
Becky, you did decide to shave your head. It was like part of the plan. We went into that show with the Queen script that Mike wrote, show notes. Becky shaves her head. Like, I'm sorry, dog. Is what it is.
I was there.
Sorry, dude. Sorry. Uh-oh.
Those tears.
Uh-oh.
They seem genuine.
And you know
She's
why?
a real good actress.
And you know why I have to say that? You know why I have to say that? Because one, it's the truth. And two, it stops your ability of saying, Keemstar emotionally manipulated me into shaving my head. You don't get to play a victim. You agreed to it before the show. So it's just the truth.
That's pathetic.
I was there. I was in the meeting.
I had already decided, moron, that I was gonna shave my head at that point. That's why we were in a car driving for a wig. We were driving for a wig because I already knew I was gonna shave my head, and that's why I had a wig ready for the.
Oh, so wait, bro. Why does she talk out of both sides of her mouth?
Because she's an idiot. She just tells one lie and then the other.
She literally just said, I didn't plan to shave my head. Tina lied. And then she goes, I did plan to shave my head. That's why I bought the wig.
Like within a minute of each other. Like not even. What? That's crazy. As Billy would say, that's crazy.
I need a fucking neck brace. I got whiplash. Wait, what? Dude, what is this retarded human? Look at this. What is
She's
that?
losing her mind. She's unraveling. Like she's literally on a downward fucking spiral as if it couldn't get worse.
Dude, I've seen her do this ever since she's been on her personal channel 1,000,000 times. She just says one thing and then says the exact opposite. Like within a fucking sentence.
Yeah. Classic Becky.
Can we just talk about one thing really quickly about her? She acts like she's so confident being bald and everything, but then, bitch, where's your bald head? How come you're wearing a wig? Because we've all heard you complain on Cafe over and over about how uncomfortable wigs are and how much they suck, but I guess you know you don't look very good without one, huh?
No, I literally told Batgirl in our group meeting, I said, you're attractive, put on wigs, look as hot as you possibly can, because people enjoy it when she gets all dialed up. The fucking women enjoy it. The guys enjoy it. Everyone enjoys it. It's literally that simple. Look good for live.
I have fun with it too, and I guess she doesn't really watch a cafe, you know. Well, she was in the chat the other fucking day, which I think was really funny. She dropped a little comment in there, but most of the time on cafe, I'm not wearing a fucking wig. Like the fuck? Did she not see the Wings cosplay that I did, where I literally had my fucking head out? Did she miss that one? So,
dude,
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
It's just
crazy.
The chat enjoys that, and listen, Becky, you're no stranger to it. You do cosplay. You dressed up like Ursula or whatever, and your little fucking Becky Tards ate it up. Oh, you look so good, queen. So, like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? This is just dumb.
Let's imagine her scenario is entirely correct, right? And Batgirl's here pandering, looking as cute as she can for attention and to earn her spot on live and entertain people as much as they can. Who gives a shit? Even if that was just entirely true, even if she was just being a whore over there, if we wanted her to do it and the audience wanted us to do it, who would care? Who would care?
Boogie,
why would anybody care? Let her do what she wants.
Boogie, what is this horse shit?
I'm saying if she was, she's not, but if she was, if that's what she wanted to do, let her do it.
You have been talking about Coppercap's wife's genitalia yesterday.
Oh my God.
You put it in the docket. No, I did not. You got Turbo talking about it.
No, you did.
No, I tried to check a text when you had it in your docket.
You did. And that caused Coppercat to get in a fucking accident. I'm not joking, people.
Oh, yeah, that was in the fucking shit from earlier that I saw.
Let me pull this up. He got into a full-blown accident. Is it in my docket?
Is he fucking good?
I don't understand why it's not in here. There's no way this is not in my docket. It's got to be in my docket, right?
I'm gonna find it for you. Don't worry about it. Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna have to pull it up. It's on Discord announcements. You know, you would think they'd put this in here, but I guess not. But whatever. Where's announcements? So this was Copper earlier today.
I haven't even been on Discord the last few days. I get on Discord today, I open up my phone, and I see a bunch of notifications, of course, as fucking always, from the LCU. And what do I find out? That Boogie and fucking dumbass KEEMSTAR are on their show on the talking about my wife's vagina. Are you fucking insane?
Damn. Did you see the glass and shit at the end?
Yeah, has he like updated about like the state of his car? Like what it looks like? I'm worried.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was a very real accident for sure.
Yeah. I seen the glass particles and everything.
I mean,
what are you trying to say? It's fake, Boogie?
You trying to say he's trolling? He could be trolling.
So as a habitual liar, there's some things about this video that makes me feel like it's not real, and it's mostly the sound effect of the crash sounds patched in.
Bro, you can see the glass.
Yeah, I don't disagree there's glass. He really is committed to the bit. I'm just saying that sound effect sounds patched in. So maybe he did really get into a wreck, but decided to add the sound effect later for some reason. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
That would actually be funny.
Hold up. You mean to tell me you're going to talk about his beloved wife, Aubrey's pussy, and then on top of it,
it was Turbo, and you put it in the fucking docket, and then I tried to ignore it.
He gets into a car accident because he's so distraught, and now you want to say the car accident is fake. Are you trying to get me sued?
Let him sue me. Put me in the book. I don't give a fuck. Your wife has a vagina. There it is. I said it. Your wife probably has a vagina. I haven't confirmed it. Didn't subscribe to her OnlyFans, so I don't know. But I have a feeling your wife has a vagina, Copper.
You're doing way too much.
My fiance has a vagina. Is that too much?
Anyhow,
I bet that girl might have one too.
That's disgusting. Stop talking about people's potential genitalia.
I didn't put it in the docket. You did.
I like to believe that people are like Barb and Kenny dolls.
It's just smooth and flat down there.
What would you do if you got a girl home and she had a Barbie bush?
I would say that's a good looking Barbie bush.
But you just sitting her home afterwards. What are you gonna do? Can't do
Well,
nothing.
what do you do with that? Does she at least have a butt?
I would.
You know, for that stuff.
She got a mouth, right? Anyhow, they demodded. They demodded.
Any hole is a goal.
They actually demodded the guy who's been sexually harassing Batgirl. So Becky finally realized in her head that this guy's probably not a good guy to be a moderator in her community because she has a community of females that watch her, right? So to have this guy as moderator who sexually harasses women online, not a good look. But instead of just admitting that she was going to demod him for that reason, she comes up with some weird scenario on why he's not mod anymore. It's really, this reach is fucking awesome. Listen to this.
Sexual harassment. Oh, by the way, guys, OSG, the mod that they were talking about was sexual harassment. From what I reviewed of the stream yesterday, I didn't see anything.
Wait,
horrible.
time out. I just noticed every $20 gets a magic wish.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, guys, we're giving out magic wishes today. Every $20 is going to get a magic wish. So when you do the TTS, right, tell us what you're wishing for, and we will give you your magic wish, okay?
Does she like take from her cat's like litter box and use it as like fake litter to like throw at the camera? Be like, here you go, bitch. What the fuck?
A magic wish, $20.
Magic wish.
What the fuck is happening? All right, let's listen to this.
That off-putting. I say worse shit every fucking day. However, I did remove his mod status. He also actually asked for it to be removed because he was never a mod like regular mods were. I just made him a mod as a special occasion back in the beginning because he was getting attacked by trolls and the channel was brand new and I didn't have time to deal with it, so I made him mod. But I always meant to take that away, but over time I do love having.
Yeah, guys, she always meant to take the OSG Knight Riders mod away. It just so happens that he's under fire for the sexual harassment he gave Batgirl, that this is now the time that she's been reminded to take the mod away. That's why he lost the mod.
Him in the community, and he has been a good mod, so I left him with it. But I do hold mods to a higher standard.
Keith Palmer super chatted $20. My magic wish is for unlimited magic wishes.
Give him unlimited magic
Locol Alerts
wishes.
super chatted $20.
Your wish is granted.
I wish we could have worked together instead of Timu Alerts thong sandal 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 thong sandal.
Lolcow Alerts, I am not done with you, buddy. I will be bullying you. Excuse me.
Why?
Picking on him, not bullying.
Why? He's a good guy.
I just realized that might get picked up for bullying and harassment. I will be picking on him later, not bullying, not harassing.
No, of course not. But why would you? He's not done anything wrong.
Oh no, this guy's like messed in the head, dude.
I don't know. I've been talking to him. I think
This
fine.
guy, no, this guy's a weirdo. He literally Boogie. I shouldn't have to retell this story a million times, but I will. The first time I talked to him, I was giving him love and praise, telling him that, hey, are you in our Discord? He goes, yes, my account is Fuzz. I go, I'm going to change it to Locol Alerts so people know that you're the clip channel that's clipping us. And he goes, no. I'm like, why? He's like, people are going to dox me. They're going to figure out who I am. And I'm like, no, they won't. By just your. He goes, no, Keem, I promise you. Please, Keem. He starts spamming my DMs, so I cut off DMs with him. He is a crazy person. He's a weird person.
He has an anxiety disorder, and I do too, and I can relate to that.
He has already accused us of doxing him. He accused our Discord of doxing him. Nobody has doxed him. It's literally made up. I don't know who he is. I don't care to know. And if I did want to know,
Geordie trolls. Based on what I've seen, I think it's Geordie trolls.
Boogie, if I really want to know who this guy was, I would do a business deal with him. Something he's been trying to do this whole time, because then I would know his legal name. We'd have to.
I don't think it's worried about you knowing it. I think it's worried about the public knowing it.
Fuzz, I don't care who you are. I don't give a fuck. Nobody in this community cares who the fuck you are. No one's
I don't
trying
care.
to find
Let
you
me-
out. You're having a schizophrenic episode, bro. You're not. You need meds. You need to talk to a counselor.
He's a good editor. He's a good editor. You give him credit for that.
No, he's not. He's very
He does good work.
average. He's very average. God.
It's okay.
With the stuff they say publicly, just like I do with hosts, you know? So for that reason, I also thought it was a better reason to take the wrench away, because then he can also just feel free to be himself without having to be worried about being scrutinized and linked on the internet with being like a sexual fucking predator.
Becky, are you stupid? He's not getting scrutinized because he was your moderator. He's getting scrutinized because he streams publicly on fucking YouTube. And on those public streams, he was sexually harassing Batgirl. Are you this dumb? Who are you trying to fool? You think those 40-year-old fucking bingo playing fucking audience of yours is like, go queen, go queen. No, they're not that dumb. I mean, they're a little dumb, but because they're your fans, but they're not that dumb. Come on. What are we talking about?
Why is that so fucking hard to understand? If you post shit on the internet, people have every right to criticize it.
Yeah. You are officially a public figure when you do things in public.
Who would have thought?
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm obsessed. I'm
We all are
obsessed.
obsessed.
I mean, a little bit.
Boogie
Me too.
offered to go IRL, and instead of going and having him do IRL, Keem wanted to talk about moi? Moi? Really?
Oh my God, she can tell the future. Boogie wanted to go IRL and I wanted to talk about, oh my God. Oh my
Maybe
God.
she is a psychic.
She is a witch. She is a fucking witch. What the fuck? That literally just happened. What the fuck?
That, I just shit myself.
That's
this is not
scary.
okay.
I'm gonna let it go.
That's scary. Somebody please make a wish that she no longer has this ability. Please, please.
Make a wish. I'm already here.
Why? Why? Obsessed? Like a boyfriend who can't get over a breakup?
Okay, look, bitch. Look,
Every
bitch.
time she goes there.
Look, bitch. Becky, you quit like in the middle of June, and we stopped talking about you altogether, and you talked about us every fucking stream. Like, remember the whole fucking montage that we fucking played showing all the shit you talked, right? And because you were talking so much shit, and you fucking built that whole network on a lie that we laughed at your dead uncle, I got your ass back. And now that we're even, now it's fair game. You say something stupid, we react, and we all laugh at you. You say something stupid, we react. We make way more money than you by reacting to you. and we laugh.
Time.
That's what it seems like to me. Let me.
What?
Oh, what happened?
While we have a little quiet space, I'm just going to say she keeps talking about Keem as her ex-boyfriend. I think I know what Becky's magic wish was.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think it came true. Sorry.
No. Never.
All right. Now, this is the coping stage. This is the coping stage.
Muffin001 super chatted $20.88. I wish Keem transformed into DSP.
All right, guys, we really need your support now. We got to hit the goals. We have to hit the goals. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream this Saturday if we don't hit the goals, because we have a certain schedule. And if we don't hit the goals, I'm not going to be able to pay for my light bill. I'm not going to be able to pay for my electricity. I do have new tires coming up on the vehicle that we have to replace. And unfortunately, guys, that's a $2,000 bill that I was not planning for. So we need to get the support up. We need to get the memberships up. Okay, I'm done.
That was pretty damn good. That was spot on.
Very accurate, yeah.
I'm just going to read some of these out to you. Boogie, if you leave, you're going to be as irrelevant as Becky. I don't fucking know. Seems like I'm pretty fucking relevant. You talk about me more than you talk about Boogie.
Yeah, you're a lolcow, right? So we react
Yeah.
to you. We make the money. You don't.
Yeah, I've been relatively insane lately, Becky. So it's kind of hard to,
this is how lolcows work, right? Like, there's way more money covering DSP than what DSP makes. There's way more money covering Jordy, Wings of Redemption, than what Wings himself makes. This is what a lolcow is. You getting it now? We get to make a lot of money off of you.
She will not accept that she's a lolcow, though, so you're in trouble. So
because here's the thing, Becky, your content, not that entertaining, but our commentary reacting to your content, amazing. Like it's chef's kiss. It's like good.
You promote me more now, Keem, than you ever did when I was in the LCU. The fuck?
It's not working. You're not growing. We're growing though. We're doing really fucking good.
She keeps doing worse and worse whenever I'm keeping tabs. So
okay, and then let's jump into your boy Lolcow Alert, which is gonna bring up my next thing.
Context.
All right. So obviously now that Lolcow Alert hates Keemstar and hates the LCU, right? Lolcow Alert has been trying to get a job, aka Fuzz, has been trying to get a job with Becky. So Becky's been doing a lot of defense of the Lolcow Alert. Here she goes.
Lolcow Alerts is a clip channel. They've been making clips of the LCU for a while, like forever, actually. And then he tried to get a job with Keem, and Keem has just been publicly shitting on him. And then Lolcow.
I've been publicly shitting on him because this guy doesn't know how to fucking talk or operate. Real quick, I'm going to tell the story just in case anyone doesn't know. Lolcow Alert desperately wanted to have a business meeting with me, which I'm open to, and he used Rastov to get a hold of me. Rastov hit me up. He said, hey, do you want to have a meeting with Lolcow Alerts? I said, absolutely. Let's do the meeting. The three of us start a call, Rastov, Lolcow Alert, and myself, because Rastov had to set it up because I didn't have any contact with Mr. Alerts. And right away, he demanded that Rastov couldn't be in the call. So I hung up.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
And I didn't do business with him. So then he started calling in, and everybody's seen it. It's all public display. He calls in, tries to do business, and he has nothing to fucking offer. He's like, the last thing he said to me, he goes, hey, how about we put memberships on my channel and you can keep 75% of it? This will bring a lot of traffic to the Discord. No, it won't, bro. Why would people want to be members to Lolcow Alert? And they could be a member to any one of these shows in the universe. Like, it doesn't even make sense. He refuses to live in reality, and this is why there's been pushback on Lolcow Alert and the dumb shit he says and how he operates and how he reacts. And he's super scared of life. Like, oh my God, people might know my Discord name is Fuzz. I'm going to get doxxed. That makes no sense. What is your fucking legal name, Fuzz or something? It makes no sense. And by the way, I know it isn't because I asked him if his legal name was Fuzz and he said it wasn't. So just so you know, that's not his legal name. So again, it made no sense.
To be clear, and I thought about this a lot last night, and then I talked to the guy a little bit. I genuinely think he's just a guy with an anxiety disorder. But that doesn't change the fact that maybe he's not worth you doing business with, but it doesn't mean he's like a bad person.
Boogie, he's crazy.
He's a goofball. He's a little goofy guy.
He's really, he acts like he is hiding something. He acts like he's like a really bad person that's done bad things, and he's terrified that people are going to find him. And no one is trying to find him. I'm not trying to find him. No one cares who this guy is, but he acts like everyone does. He's walking around this world feeling like he's a main character, and he's not. He's Lolcow Alerts. No one gives a fuck.
I don't know why people would subscribe to be members to him to go back and watch the clips from the channels that they could be a member for. Go back and watch the fucking VODs. Just go back and watch any point that you want to. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Buggy, it doesn't make sense.
I know.
Blur's
It's
always responds
anxiety
by
disorders
donating
don't.
$20 to say whatever he has to say next. So Keemstar milked him for like $200 today while he was putting him down the entire time. And he was saying that this guy is not mentally stable, that he is not in reality with the rest of us. And all I could think of is because he was really trying to paint him that way. Keem, if that's how you really, really feel, why are you accepting money from somebody who's mentally ill? Shouldn't you tell them to stop donating? Don't you have any responsibility for that as a content creator?
Nope. Donate more, Locol Alerts.
He probably will. Just wait. I'm waiting for it.
I appreciate the support, Locol Alerts, if I'm being honest with you.
Shut up,
You
Boogie.
appreciate the what?
The support of the show.
Oh, yeah, the support is nice.
I want to shout out to our crowns real quick. Big shout out to D Money, which we're going to talk about in a second because he's now in the news. Bawolf, Hemi, Dawson, King Scott, and I'm missing one. Who is it? Who did I forget? God damn it, I'm missing one.
Lolcow Alert super chatted $20. Keem, I want to apologize. There was a lot of weird shit happening behind the scenes and I thought you were behind it. If it wasn't you, I do apologize and call a truce if you're willing to accept.
Bro,
what weird
Saul
shit?
Goodman YT super chatted $20. Am I Lolcow Alerts whose knows? Open mouth smile rolling on the floor laughing tears of joy.
Okay, Locol Alert, I accept your apology, all right? But bro, you are walking around like a crazy person. I mean it. I mean it. I'm not saying this to be mean to you. I'm saying this so you can fucking snap out of it. Why would I care who you are and want your identity and want to investigate you? I don't. Why would I? Why? It doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense, dog. It doesn't. That is, you're walking around paranoid, like, oh my God, the aliens are stalking me or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, dude, you're acting like a crazy person. That's why I'm calling you a crazy person.
He's a little bit crazy.
Y'all are. It's okay.
Anyhow, Becky went after one of our crowns, D Money.
Fucking messaging me. I can't help you. You have to ask Keemstar. Don't ask me. I can't talk.
Punctuated and made better by Boogie going off at fucking D Money. Fuck you, D Money. I hope you take a tree branch and shove it up your ass and get splinters in your sphincter. Fuck you, D Money. I never.
Okay, just so you know, Becky, D Money has been dealing with all kinds of mental issues. And you know that.
Oh?
Yeah.
He's had all kinds of mental health stuff going on. And you know that.
Yeah.
You know that because he's told you that. And you're going to attack him like that, Becky? And say to stick sticks up his butt? Don't you have a moral responsibility to treat someone with like mental issues like that a little bit nicer, a little bit kinder?
No, not at all. She doesn't give a fuck, but I guess she thinks that anything is a dildo if you're brave enough. So there's that.
You know, Boogie, D Money, he's a crown of Becky, right?
What is he?
Oh, no. He's a crown of us. Oh,
He's a crown of us.
Oh, I take that back. D Money's a crown here. He has zero mental health issues. Zero. He's as sane as you could possibly be. I take that back.
Wasn't he the first crown for queens? Wasn't he their first ever crown?
He was. And then he realized who Becky was. And he was like, fuck that.
That's understandable.
Money's
It's smart for him to get away.
Every time Boogie fucking gets me, Boogie was just waiting for. Oh, this is such a mood. Batgirl is lost. Keem is absolutely fucking miserable with.
Look at Casey. Casey Cook in the chat. You attacked Locol Alert with mental issues.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Guilty. I'll do it again.
There is, by the way, sorry, in the Discord, somebody saying that there's a moment in the stream where Becky laughs when a chatter named Zachary mentions losing their 3-day-old baby boy. She attributes the laughter to Gemini making her giggle and states she laughs at death and bad things that make me feel awkward. She then apologized to Zach. Now, do you remember when she was real offended that
That's
we
one of our
supposedly...
Hold on. That's one of our donators. Zachary Wood? Zachary Wood?
Yep. Yeah. I think so. What? And so remember we allegedly laughed at her uncle, which we did not do.
Yeah, that's literally that's not true. And by the way,
actually,
some people think I'm a liar. Some people think Boogie is a liar. But Rastov was in the call, and Rastov's parents died. Right? Yeah. He would never laugh at someone losing a family member ever.
He would never.
Why are you laughing, you sadistic motherfucker? Why is it?
I didn't think that you were gonna bring that up. Damn, that's like sensitive for him.
Exactly, but that's my point. He would never laugh at a family member dying. Batgirl, what is wrong with you?
Yeah,
I wasn't ready for you to pull that out. Damn, I was caught by surprise because he had that whole fucking argument with Boogie when they were going at each other. You remember whenever Boogie said that fucked up shit about his parents?
Yeah,
Bro,
it really
are
did
you
hurt his
laughing?
feelings,
It did.
Are you laughing?
So I was surprised.
Are you laughing at Rastov losing his fucking parents?
No, that's fucked up. It's really sad.
You did.
Not at the fact that they.
Yeah,
No. I was not expecting you to pull that out of your ass to use that as a comparison. My bad.
My parents are dead. Is that funny?
No.
My mother's dead.
My father is yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Sorry, Rastov, if you thought that I was laughing at the fact that Keem brought that out of his ass and I wasn't expecting it. It caught me off guard.
Hey, Xylee. I told you I bully the fuck out of her. I was just waiting for my moment. Found it.
His
You
life.
dick.
And with me gone, dare I say. And Boogie was just trying to shut up through the most epic monologue just so that he could talk and complain about something. All right, listen. I forgot the end again because Boogie distracts me.
What is this? What is going on, bro?
I don't know what this clip is. I hate that she finds me funny. Whatever it is she's enjoying, I want to stop doing it.
Yeah. Becky says Keem asked for an agreement. What? Becky says she felt coerced. Oh, okay. Can we just get to the main thing? I don't know where the laughing is. Oh, they're adding that right now. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this. All right.
To a point.
Becky last night reacted to me drunk yesterday on stream, where I basically said, keep fucking around and I'll give Richie $100,000 for his attorneys. Yep. I said that yesterday. Now, will I actually do that? No. You know, I think I was drunk and I was talking shit. All right.
Yeah.
But I tried to, because I couldn't remember, and I called Boogie this morning and I asked him, hey, why did I say this? You know? And apparently, leading up to this clip, I was talking about the agreement that we made. And I can't stress this enough, and I know you guys heard this before, but I have to say it again so you truly understand the context here. At this time, Richie was releasing an exposed video on Becky, showing, according to him, according to Richie, that Becky lied and made this whole thing up.
Lolcow Alert super chatted $20. Saul Goodman is my alt account. Thong sandal, thong sandal, thong sandal, thong sandal, thong sandal.
Interesting. And Becky hated it. she hated the fact that Richie was going around on tour and getting views with his response and his exposed video on Becky. And all Becky wanted was Richie to stop talking about her. So I said that I would reach out to Richie. But what Becky didn't know is that Richie already reached out to me. And he was complaining that Becky was still talking about him. And I seen this opportunity to help both parties because Becky clearly wanted Richie to stop talking about her. And Richie wanted Becky to stop talking about him. So I set up a fucking group chat with both of them, which I was shocked I was even able to do. I did all the talking and I asked them not to talk at all. And I said, we are going to do an out-of-court settlement where both parties agree not to talk about each other or the allegations ever again. This is not of a mission of guilt or an admission of innocence or anything. This is just an agreement that you'll both stop talking about each other. After that meeting, Becky reached out to me. She goes, thank you, Keem, so much for helping me with this. All right. Richie reached out to me. Thank you, Keem, so much for helping with this. They were both really, really happy and appreciated that I took the time out of my day to solve this for both of them because it was troubling them. The very next day, Becky broke the agreement. The very next day, she said something about it on Queens, and I had to go to Richie, and our text conversation's probably there, and I pleaded with Richie. I go, please stick to the agreement. Becky's sorry. She didn't mean it. She slipped up, right? All right. And then that was it. Richie was like, okay, fine. Just have her stick to the agreement. She has violated this agreement so many goddamn times that, like, I hate a liar, bro. Your word means nothing, Becky. You gave this man your word that you were going to stop talking about it, and you just
Saul Goodman
it means
YT
nothing.
super chatted $20. I am not Locol Alerts. Winking face. www.
Okay, so I do find it weird, if it's just a little side note, that Lolcol Alerts is constantly saying people are trying to find out who he is. And now he's donating saying he's other people, which is only going to make people try to figure out who he is. Like, dude, stop acting like a crazy person. This is more crazy behavior. Stop.
Drawing more attention to himself.
Whether that's your alt or it's not your alt, stop doing that. Are you insane? Like, that's dumb.
Maybe.
You're literally creating the conspiracy of people trying to figure out who you are. Stop. You weirdo. So that's why I said what I said yesterday, that I would fund Richie for 100K. Because I'm mad that she lied and broke her agreement. She's going to go on to say this about Richie.
No return, Keem. I'm no longer your employee. What? Does what happened between me and Richie behind closed doors, what does that have to do with you?
I just explained it. You went to me, asked me for help with this multiple fucking times. When it did happen, you came to us for help. All right. When you wanted the out-of-court settlement to stop talking about it, you came to me for help. I've been involved in this entire fucking time. Okay? So you know why. So to tell your fucking audience that somehow I'm prying into your personal business is fucking wild, Becky.
Yeah.
Again, I get it. They're old ladies. They play bingo and stuff, but they're not that stupid, Becky.
How am I pushing things beyond a breaking point with you? How does any of this concern you? Why do you...
Because I am the sole witness of the agreement. I am the judge. I'm the judge in the case. I was there and got both parties to sign and agree and write out, I will not talk about Richie anymore. I will not talk about Becky anymore. I'm the sole witness, judge. I'm the one that crafted the settlement.
Treat me like I'm a possession that you fucking own. I'm not yours. This whole situation, especially now that I don't work for you, has zero, fuck all to do with you. Fuck all. You're just inserting yourself to use it for content, and it's disgusting. Just like you did with Drama Alert, with the old guy that you fake called a PDF file when he wasn't. Oh, but now you're going to be even worse. You're going to support somebody who you actually...
That's true. That's true. You know, in 2015, I believe, my Drama Alert team put a bullshit story that this guy was a PDF file that got out of jail and he's streaming on Twitch. All right. I assumed that my team did all the research and everything and knew what they were talking about, and they didn't. It was a completely different guy, and I got canceled, like ridiculously canceled for that, fucking up that story. And people still bring it up to this day. You are. And it was 10 years ago. It was a fucking decade ago, dog. Like, come on.
But isn't it kind of, again, not just every journalist, every YouTuber, we all insert ourselves into the thing we're talking about, right? We should, like, I'm inserted in your story. You're inserted into mine because you're talking about me. That's what you're doing.
And here's the thing. Every time someone uses this against me, they say, KEEMSTAR accused an old man of being a pedo. They don't tell you that the whole reason why the world knows this is because I exposed myself for getting it wrong. Once I found out it was wrong, I deleted the video and uploaded an apology and notified the entire internet that I fucked up.
Yep.
That part of the story never gets acknowledged. There was no expose on KEEMSTAR. Look, he did this. No, I reported it first. That I fucked up. You forget that? I didn't, and I will never.
I guess so, because you're a demon, apparently, according to her little moderators. A demon.
Before anybody knew that I got this story wrong, I had a whole video up on YouTube saying I'm an idiot and I got this story wrong and I'm sorry. And I offered the guy $20,000, which, by the way, offering $20,000 to someone for a mistake like that in fucking 2015 is kind of a fucking big deal.
Yeah,
for sure.
The guy didn't want my money. He wanted me to play RuneScape with him, which I did.
Super chatted $20. Keem Trueway full score on your mistakes.
Thank you, Locol Alert. I mean, Saul Goodman, YouTube. Don't know.
Something who you know has outstanding accusations against him. And you're saying you want to throw your money behind a sexual predator? He wants to call OSG a sexual harasser? Richie was a sexual...
He did sexually harass.
Yeah.
Becky, it's on video. It's not up for debate. He's literally sitting there going, oh, Batgirl, take my knob, you bad girl. Ooh. It's like, it's on video. What are we?
Suckle me knob.
Bro, this is not up for debate, dog. Like, what do you? It's video evidence.
I think Batgirl wants my penis.
Like,
like, bitch,
on.
what?
Like, do you know what sexual harassment is?
That wasn't only once.
And a sexual assaulter, a rapist, tried to fucking murder me that night by strangling me.
Whoa! Whoa.
What? Excuse me?
You know, that's interesting.
What?
That's interesting. Not only did she not agree to the out-of-court settlement to stop talking about this, she's now escalated the claim to attempted murder.
Yeah. And this is what narcissists do, by the way, just to be very clear. You tell a lie, and when the lie doesn't stick, you ramp it up, you escalate. And when that doesn't stick, you escalate until you get the sympathy that you're looking for. And if you don't, you move on. So why is it this event happened, what, in January? Something like that? And this has never been mentioned before? Well, someone said, oh, maybe she was afraid to say it, but you're not afraid now? Well, if someone tries to kill you, you file a police report, right? Do we all agree on that?
To be fair to Becky, all right, she has always said with her story that he put his hand on her throat. She's always said that. But
Okay.
she's never said that he attempted to murder her until August 10th, 2025.
Great, my birthday.
And this alleged incident happened around New Year's. I don't know the exact day, but it's around New Year's. Okay. So now, let's see. We got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We are now 8 months later, and now it is attempted murder.
I was fucking joking. I'm not. I literally felt my life slipping out of me that fucking night. It was extremely traumatizing. And you know what? This is probably why they privated their past episodes. Because if you go to the episodes of Queens at that time, you could hear my voice was fucked up because he had crushed something in my throat. So my voice was fucked up for like a week, and I was just praying that I didn't have permanent damage from getting strangled. And that's the guy, Keem. That's the guy that you want to put $100,000 behind so that he can harass me.
Becky, that is not the reason why the Queen Library is privatized. Has nothing to do with you at all. All right? So let me just clear up that. Also, I was not there. Boogie wasn't there. Batgirl wasn't there. None of the people that you're talking to in your audience over on the Boop network or whatever the hell were there. Nobody in my audience was there. We don't know what happened. All we have is your claim and Richie's counterclaim of what took place. And only you two know. So when you come at me like, oh, you're going to give $100K to a guy who's murdering me? Like, I don't know if he tried to murder you. I don't.
I got a pretty strong feeling.
I can't be the bad guy in this scenario because I don't know if he tried to murder you. In fact, I don't know. I don't think he did. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. I got a real strong suspicion based on the everything, based on the all of it, that you're full of shit.
Here's what I do know, Becky. Here's what I do know. When you told everybody in this community that I laughed at your dead uncle, I know that was a lie. When you told me and Richie that you would never talk about the incident again and you just wanted this to stop talking, people stop talking about it, I also know that was a lie. Those are two big scenarios, and you've lied many other times, right? But these are big, big things that you've lied about. And now I know that you are a liar. Like, I know it. Like, I've been right there. I was #1 witness to whether or not I laughed at your dead uncle. It's not true. You lied. All right. I was the #1 witness to, we're not going to talk about this anymore with Richie. You lied. You lied. Like, and everyone knows you made that agreement. I made a public statement about you have this agreement. You said it on Queens. You have this agreement with Richie and you broke the agreement. You're a liar. I know that to be true, that you're a liar and you lie.
I can't believe anything she fucking says whenever all of this shit comes out. She's just making it worse for herself. It's like the boy who cried wolf.
If that bitch told me she had McDonald's for lunch, I wouldn't believe her at this point. There ain't nothing that woman says that I would ever believe.
If she told me she had another set of ass cheeks to make it 6, I wouldn't believe her either.
Right?
Let's continue.
That's who you are? You were telling me I got a bad look? What kind of look is this? What kind of look do you think this is? What you're saying is so outrageous. So outrageous. You're pushing it beyond a point where I have to tell people how outrageous it was. Because you're not letting it go. So then I have to explain why I needed to explain it in the first place so that people understood the gravity of the situation and understood what a fucking hypocrite you are, that a guy making a dick-sucking joke is anything compared to a man who fucking raped me, tried to fucking murder me, and that you want to pay off to pursue me, you absolute sick fuck. And if anything...
I want to pay off. What I said is that I would give him money so he can afford attorneys. Right? I'm not going to do that. I was drunk and I was talking shit, right? But that's what I said. Pay off sounds weird.
Ever happens to me one day, Keemstar, you know who the law is going to look at? You know who police are going to look at? You. Because of shit like this.
She goes on to say, if something bad happens to her, police are going to look at me.
Hey, you had no part in it. You have literally no fucking part in any of this.
Let
Like,
him look.
what?
He'll look for like 3 seconds, then move on because you ain't got nothing to fucking hide. What are you
All
talking
you had
about?
a part in was the agreement that she made with Richie that she wouldn't fucking talk about this shit anymore.
Dude, like, Becky, like, this is some Locol Alert logic you're doing.
Does she think you're going to drive to her house and do some what does she think is going to happen?
I don't know. Like, this is what an insane claim. Because she goes on to explain.
That you have a motive. You are showing that you're premeditating. This has nothing to do with civil court, by the way. Nothing to do with a civil lawsuit. I'm talking criminal shit. I'm talking if I went to the police, this shit goes criminal.
So if you went to the police, okay, they would be looking at me like I'm a criminal for what?
What have you done? What crimes have you committed to her, Keem?
For what? What are we talking about? What is going on?
Look at that. The way.
It's outrageous. I could sue him for every penny he has.
No, you can't. No, you fucking can't. No, you can't.
Fox McFox super chatted $20. She makes money having parasocial relationship with fans by being a victim. When you counter her claims and the victimization slips, she has to level it up. She plays by no rules. She will go as low as needed. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I caught her another lie just now. If you'd like to see it.
Yeah.
Sorry for not being fully locked in. But I have a clip from Richie's video where he shows.
Yeah, wait. You're jumping the gun. We're playing that.
Okay, I didn't know if you were aware of that. Okay.
Yeah, you're jumping the gun there. Okay, let's continue.
I could make his life miserable for the next 10 years pursuing it. Now, I'm not a litigious person. I'm not going to do that. The same way I didn't go to the police about this incident because I don't want to have to relive my trauma day after day. And KEEMSTAR would love nothing more than manipulating
Guys, she doesn't want to relive her trauma day after day. But she keeps bringing it up. Richie didn't bring it up. You keep bringing it up, right? Yeah. Yes, someone's going to say, one of her fans right now is saying, but Boogie was talking about it. Boogie talked about it in response to her talking about it.
Can I rant for just 1 second? Give me 30 seconds real quick. Becky, I would like to stop talking about what I believe to be your lie about being sexually assaulted because it makes me feel really gross. And I don't want to talk about what I believe to be your lie about your sexual assault. And I'm never going to bring it up again unless you bring it up. If you bring it up, then I'm going to remind everybody that I think you are lying. So just fucking stop.
Okay, let's continue.
Into reliving my trauma day after day because he loves watching me hurt because he's a sadist. That's who he is.
No, I don't like seeing you hurt. When you came over here, and, you know, we fired you, got even for all the bullshit that you were doing to us, right? I really saw it as we were even, and I wanted to help you and your own channel. I said it publicly. I meant it. I told you that privately. I meant it. All right? I don't want to see you hurt. I don't. It's not true. But if you act silly, I'm going to use it for content.
True.
You know, I'm going to.
And you said that you would consider like working with her again if she got her shit together. Does that not sound like somebody who wants somebody to better themselves and like not be on a downward fucking spiral like she is?
The only way that she's going to get that channel going again, right, is she's going to have to take accountability. She's going to have to acknowledge that we didn't laugh about the dead uncle. She's going to have to acknowledge that she was shitty and did all these things, convinced Roxy to quit. And like, she's going to acknowledge bad things she's done. She's going to have to tell her audience, yes, I sold you out. I told you I would never go work for the LCU, but I did. And I'm sorry for that. Like, you're going to have to take accountability. Once you do that, then people will give you a second chance. The audience will. They'll start subbing and start donating. Look at all the top donators that you lost because you fucking lied and manipulated to them. They'll probably come back and give you a second chance. Like,
what you're describing is actually impossible for her because she's a narcissist. She'll never do it. She can't.
Well, that's the only way out. I'm sorry, Becky. It is.
As she tanked her YouTube career the first time, she'll tank it again. She tanked her relationship with both Riches. She tanks everything in her life, and she'll never take accountability for it because she can't, because she has a mental fucking archetype of narcissism, and there's nothing she can do to change that.
Boogie, you know me well enough. I don't want to see people do bad. I don't. Even if they're my enemies. I want everyone to win, everyone to succeed. Everyone around me, I want them to win and succeed. Okay?
Yeah.
I do. And I don't just say it. I show it. I literally show it. Okay? I want people to win. But if you're a walking, talking train wreck, all right, I'm going to use it for content. I'm going to. Always. That doesn't mean I want you to fail.
Machiavellian, dark tetrad personality traits in him. Google if you're curious. So yeah, don't come after my fucking mods saying they're creepy because they made a fucking joke when look at what you're supporting. You're literally supporting a man who tried to kill me.
There it is again.
Dude, I can read faces really good. Watch when she says tried to kill me. See, watch her face, the little poker face that she does.
They're creepy because they made a fucking joke when look at what you're supporting. You're literally supporting a man who tried to kill me.
Look at the look away. She's about to look away. See?
Yep.
Bro, that little tried to kill me. Like that, bro. Oh, I can read faces so well, dude. You knew that didn't land the way you wanted it to land.
No, she tried.
Oh, and then she does this little sneak look back. Oh, God. Oh, she's just revealing too much. Okay, anyhow.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Oh, here's Lolcow Alert again.
Lolcow Alert super chatted $20. Becky needs to chill out. She looks like a crazy person.
Is that why you were donating for her to take more shots during that one stream? Take a shot, Queen. Did you forget about that, Lolcow Alert? Were you also drinking during that? Did you forget?
Okay. Hey, DACA team, when I gave you the Richie clip, you should probably put that under what I requested, because like that would go in order. Where's the Richie clip?
I'm not sure, but I do have it in the live.
Okay. Because I literally gave it to them and said, please put this in there. Anyhow, we have it. So that's all that matters.
But first.
Okay. How do I make this big screen? I guess I can't. Oh, no, I can. There it is. All right. Here we go.
I want to show a little bit.
Here's Richie's response to Becky claiming that he tried to murder her.
But first, I just want to show a little bit more evidence that this is just completely a lie. So I just put together this little presentation piece just to kind of show that there's not really physical evidence for what she's claiming either. And you'll understand that more in a second here.
I got assaulted and I got strangled!
Let's take a look at Becky's neck the days after she alleges that this incident occurred.
Give Rewind the same chance you got. That's all.
They're gangsters, remember? They're OGs of YouTube. They shouldn't need no help. They don't need no titty milk.
As we can see, there's no redness at all here.
This is for you.
Wait a second.
I got assaulted and I got strangled.
Yeah.
Keem, did you notice her voice sounded pretty normal in that clip?
Yeah.
Didn't she say earlier in this exact stream that if you go back and you look at the clips from 1 to 2 days after the episode, her voice is wrecked because he crushed something in her neck?
Look, I am going to maintain that I don't know what happened that night because I was not there.
Yeah.
I do know that a day or two after
feel
her
like
voice wasn't bad.
But I feel like if Becky is going to tell her entire audience that Richie tried to murder her and Richie is being accused of attempted murder, I think Richie should get a airtime to and a response like we're watching right now. Because Richie's saying like, if this is true, then where are she's showing her face on the
she looks
show.
fine.
Where are these
She
marks
smells
of
fine,
the?
What
Like,
about her crushed throat? I thought she couldn't talk. She just said that 5 minutes ago.
Well, if you do strangle someone, I would assume, and again, I'm not an expert on this, so don't take what I'm saying, right? I'm not an expert, but I would assume, based on my limited knowledge, that you would have a mark if you're being strangled. I don't know.
I wasn't there, but that's suspicious.
He goes on to January 3rd, still nothing.
Show for it. Hi, Becky.
What are you, Nick Stoner? Are you in marriage police? What do you care if I'm married or not? I have a perfectly good boyfriend. Thank you very much. And we have a perfectly good private life. He's been helping me.
Okay. This is 1 to 2 days after the alleged incident happened, and Becky's literally defending Richie.
And Tina's in a neck brace. Tina has the fucked up
She's
neck.
the one
Isn't that funny?
Richie tried to kill Tina!
Oh, fuck.
I mean, this is pretty crazy.
My cardio conditioning. I got assaulted and I got strangled. Before this fight comes up, he makes sure I'm in shape every night.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You gonna fight it with your vagina, motherfucker?
This clip from January 1st, 2025 may or may not be relevant. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact day she alleges that this is supposed to have happened on, but it shows that her neck is not red from being quote-unquote strangled on January 1st. And also, it shows, where her head was at about our relationship on January 1st.
I'm gonna try to fix Albert and turn him around, and you can't do anything to stop me. The only thing that's stopping me is the fact that I have Richie, and he's fucking amazing. But if I didn't, you would be in trouble.
Okay,
But first,
so Richie, R-word you and tried to murder you, but you're publicly defending him. I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. When Richie says you don't have marks on your neck, again, I don't see those either. I don't know. It just,
I don't hear a strain in her voice either.
She seemed fine. Well, as fine as she can be, considering.
I will say this though, when they broke up, I remember how it played out in the Discord. At least I think I remember. They broke up and they were talking about their breakup in the Discord. And Becky said in the Discord that Richie can't get his dick hard.
I remember that.
I do remember that.
That's what she said. That's the first thing she said after the breakup. She didn't talk about attempted murder. She didn't talk about grape. What she thought was important to tell the LolcowUniverse in the Discord was that Richie could not get his dick hard.
Correct.
Then Richie posted a video of her apartment showing that the apartment was filled with all kinds of trash.
It was like an episode of Hoarders.
Then Becky responded and said that Richie drugged her and graped her.
Mm-hmm.
Then when we get to Fat Camp, she's now publicly saying Richie strangled her.
Fucking cute.
Now it's August 2025, and Becky's saying it was attempted murder.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps getting worse. Like Boogie says, she's got to keep escalating it.
Right. I don't know where by Christmas she's going to claim with that.
I don't know.
I was just going to say,
he's doing holocausts. Like, what is it? What's left?
Like he tried to do some shit to her cats or something. Like, what's next? Like, I'm so lost. I don't know what
He's
she's
doing
trying
a cat
to do.
holocaust.
Oh, geez. There you go. Well, we'll just have to find out.
okay. Becky goes off and says, "What do you have to do with it, Keem?" What? I wouldn't even notice it missing, Becky. You're taking this to a place that you don't want to take
Belladonna
it.
super chatted.
Oh, we already seen this.
Oh, it was for the Richie shit. Never mind.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Becky says Keem is taking this to a place that he doesn't want to take it. I think I've already seen that. Becky says if Keem wants to help her, then okay. Let's watch this.
I made this agreement to help you because you asked me for help. For you to spin it around like I did something bad to you.
Keemstar, you like to help me so much. I'm asking you for help right now. Stop talking about my channel. Stop talking about me. I stopped talking about you. We have a clean break. Clean break. There's no need to ever talk about each other again. So if you care so much about helping me and my mental health, how about you agree to that? Because listen, I'm doing this. I'm fucking cooking with this. It's after 12 a.m. and we have 444 viewers, by the way. Magic number. Magical number. That's the number of the messenger god Hermes in Greek mythology.
Not magic. That's psychosis. This bitch is crazy.
No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal. Because here's the thing, Becky. I was there when you made a deal with Richie, and you don't honor your damn deals. And you got to talk about us for an entire month where we didn't say shit about you. This is your normal, everything's fair YouTube commentary. You do something stupid, we talk about it. You scam someone, you don't pay Roxy, you don't pay Savage, you betray your fans or your top donators, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. And you can go over there and you can lie and say that I'm the devil and I'm a horrible person and that I'm a criminal for some reason and the cops are looking for me for some mysterious reason. You can do all that. But what you need to recognize now is it's game on, because every time something stupid comes out of your mouth about me, I react to it. I got a bigger microphone, more people are going to watch me, and I got credibility, something you don't have at all, and you're probably never going to have until you take real accountability and admit the things that you done that were wrong. Kind of like that old man that you brought up in 2015. Right away, Keemstar exposed Keemstar for being wrong.
Danny super chatted $20. Keem, starting at 3 hours 2 minutes and 32 seconds, she accuses you of pulling the strings with Richie behind the scenes. I am not exactly sure what she means and wants to see if you can figure it out.
I barely talked to Richie. I don't even know if we need to play that clip. I barely talked to Richie. You know, today we did speak to Richie. Today we did, me and Boogie did, to get that clip that we just played because we wanted Richie's response. He just got accused of murder, you know, attempted murder.
Yeah, that's a pretty big thing.
That's a pretty big thing. So I feel like, you know, Richie should have a response to that. But as far as talking to Richie and working with him behind the scenes, for what? Right. I'm not. The only conversations I've had with Richie since our agreement, Becky, is I reached out to him saying, hey, do you want to come back in our Discord? Because I feel like you should be unbanned.
Bigfoot super chatted $20. Funniest part about that hog is she saying you didn't vet Richie and blames you. I pointed out during the original camping trip, you had background checks on all of us before we came.
I did.
Me, Richie, Rush, and Sigma. I can't.
I did a full background checks on all of our moderators that we invited to the first camping trip because I didn't know them from Adam and I wanted to know who they were. And nothing came back on Richie. So, and besides, you know, you're a full grown woman. You know, we didn't tell you have to date Richie. We just set up a fucking an E-date with a bunch of guys. You picked them.
Yeah, nobody held a gun to her fucking head. Like, she chose that herself. Oh my God. I hate every time she just has to make herself the fucking victim. And she always thinks that people are out to get her. Nobody gives enough of a fuck, Becky. Like, I actually liked her when she first came into the universe.
Super chatted $20. Stop using wings to click bait LCL. You already know we want him more than gay ass Keem and Hool Sucker Boogie Show.
I'm so glad that you donated that because we do need to talk about wings and fuck, we're running out of time. All right, guys, let's get into it real quick because there's a lot I want to say on this. Wings of Redemption. This is the wings section, people. It's the wings section. Sorry, I almost forgot to cover it. Thank you for that dono.
Keem is going to have Hey Army and Lummox on Local. And then that pretty much shuts the door on Locol ever.
I don't even know who those people are, but whatever.
Keem should be getting these channels off YouTube, not promoting them. This is the same thing PKA did. Promote troll channels.
Wings, it's not true. We're not having any of your troll channels on here. They're trolling you.
He just promoted the troll channels by talking about them.
Okay. What are these clips, dog?
What is he doing?
Bro, come on. What is happening? This is also what Wings had to say.
I don't sit in my own misery. I'm actually happier off Locol, dude. Like, Locol was mentally draining. Like, you guys thought, like, oh, you just show up for 2 hours. No, you don't. You got to talk about, you got to find topics. You got to go in Discord. You got to deal with people in Discord. You got to cross promote. You got to come up with shirt ideas. You got to come up with the thing. Like, we usually started planning for the show around 11 o'clock in the morning.
If he was awake for it.
We would finally, we would knock the show out by at least 1, like what we were going to do for the show. And then you kind of like sit in Discord and do shit like that for like 3 or 4 hours. And then you do the
Yeah. It's more than the 2 hours. It is. But KEEMSTAR has way more responsibility. All right. I'm the one that ultimately has to come up with the show. All right. I'm the one that has to make the fucking thumbnail. I have to set up the thing. There's 3 points in my day where I must be home at a computer to make this show run. On top of that, I run all the other shows, but that's not your problem because you know what I mean? That's my problem. All right. But yeah, it's a lot of work. But you and Boogie had the easiest jobs because whatever we're talking about, all you have to do is literally show up for 2 hours. All right. All these problems of what we're going to do and stuff don't even land on your head. Yeah, I'd call you and ask you, hey, what do you want to talk about? Got any ideas? Yeah, I would do that. But it was never on your fucking head. It was always my responsibility, dog. So don't. I don't like those clips.
Sleep when you and I were making those decisions.
He would never come to the meetings. He would never come to the fucking meetings.
I'm aware. Yeah.
This is the most fun job you could like ever fucking have. Why doesn't he just take it? Like, he just takes it for granted.
Batgirl, you've been working on Locol Live for a little while. You know, how much shit you got to do before the show? Like, just be honest.
I mean, I got to make myself look presentable. Today, I'm not so presentable because, I'm still fucking hungover, but I still, I'm trying. I'm in the Discord talking with people. I'm researching things, looking up things, breaking news, stuff that it's interesting to talk about. I'm interacting with people outside of the universe, starting shit with OSG. What?
But is it a lot of work before the show?
No. I mean, it's
how
not
much
a
do
lot.
I bother
think
you?
It's fun.
How much do how much do I bother you before the show?
You don't bother me at all.
Okay, but I
literally at all.
But I do call you, right? And I'll be like, hey, this is probably what we're gonna do. Like, I call you and Boogie at the same time, and it's what, like a 10-minute conversation?
Yeah, you give like a quick rundown, but whenever I'm like looking up stuff for cafe or for live, I'm coming up with ideas. I don't see it as like a taxing job.
Do you do more work?
Fun.
Do you think you do more work on cafe than live?
Well, I mean, it's a longer show, so yes, I would say that. It's a longer show. You have to fill up more time.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, the cardio game, the real reason I stand up to Keem is like, 1, we've been friends a long fucking time. 2, I don't give a shit about the money. 3, I don't care enough about any job I ever do to not walk away from it. You could pay me $1 million a year, and my whole job criteria is to get my dick sucked daily. If I didn't like it, I'm walking away from it.
He's such a fucking loser. Wings, you're retarded for that one. Keem is bribing Kelly? What?
Mr. Wings, is it true Kelly joined Locol Discord and Keem is trying to bribe her with a new truck if you come back to LCU? I don't know if is she getting her new truck?
Bro, you guys are hurting this, right? If this is ever going to happen, I swear to God, you guys saying this dumb shit is really hurting this. Because Wings is going to come to a meeting at some point with me and Boogie, and it's going to be like, what about that fucking pickup truck you've been offering Kelly? I'm like, there's not one, bro. What are you talking about? Okay, this is interesting. All right. Becky has reached out to Jordy Jordan. Because I said Wings and Becky. I'm the one that put this out in the universe. I go, Wings and Becky, there we go. Then we're cooking. We eat on that. We'd eat good on that show. All right. And guess what? Becky thought so too.
Great.
Speaking of hoes, got one messaging me right now.
Speaking of hoes, I got one messaging me right now.
Wow.
That is Becky.
Wow.
I doubt you did it, but it would be so brilliant and easy, I promise. And if it's not, we could just stop at any time, no pressure, because this requires zero effort from either of us. And by the way, as far as the name that Jordy put on his phone, I'm just reacting to a Jordy clip. This is on YouTube, you know?
Yeah, right.
So,
Exactly.
This looks like a message that she would send the people that she was charging $35,000 for those cuddling sessions. Like that's like the beginning message. This requires zero effort from any of us.
Wings also says this.
Support didn't help you? I mean, I made good money, but I invested all the money. Like, I made more than I deserve.
Okay. When I tell you in detail, docket team, the clips that I need, I expect those clips because Wings said that he wants to come back to the main show for 25%. And I told you to put that clip in the docket and it's not there. Batgirl, can you go to the docket team and go to the docket chat and read what I said?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll pull it up here. Do 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 do. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, you said we need Becky murder claim with the list. Becky murder claim, her mod getting demodded. Wings said he makes the same at LCL in 3 days than he makes in an entire month. Wings shows that Becky's reaching out to him to get him to join the BBU. Any recent clips of Wings talking about us? And was there one before that?
Yeah.
I don't see any ones before that.
He said that he would come back. So I think it's on our Reddit. I don't know why they don't have it. Live. Guys, we're going to go a little bit overtime here because I got to play this one clip and I got to react to it. And then we'll send you over to Queens. But all of you that want this, okay, here he goes. All right. This is what he just said. It's a 16-second clip.
Okay, I always really wish you would work something out with Keem and come back. It truly isn't the same without you. Keem is not giving me a chance to come back to the main show. He only wants me to come back to a side show. I'm not interested in side shows. Like, the only way I'd come back is, like, everything returns completely normal and that kind of shit. I get my full percentage back.
There's a longer clip where he says, I want my 25% back. And
Locol
I don't know where it
Alerts
is.
super chatted $20. Bro, don't show her Discord username, please, bro. I am serious.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. That is her Discord username. All right. So thank God we didn't dox anyone. I mean, we didn't anyways. Wings did. Right?
It would have been Wings. Yeah.
That would have been a Wing stream. Okay. All right. So let me respond to that. By the way, where did that donation come in? I didn't see it.
I don't see it.
That's
I
so
don't
weird.
know.
Okay.
Oh, it's up there.
Wings wants to come back to the main show, and he wants to hit 25% of what the show makes. That's what he's open to. I would like Wings to go do the Wing show in the network and not come back to the main show. So we have two different positions. Now, Jordy, now it's time for us to actually get into a meeting and negotiate. We haven't had any negotiate. Boogie, have we had negotiations with Wings?
Nope, but I'm advocating right now to put him back on the main show.
We've had zero negotiations with Wings, zero conversations with Wings.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jordy, this week, At some point, it could be tomorrow, it could be Wednesday, it could be Thursday, it could be Friday. I would like to invite you on the show so we can have a public, transparent negotiations on whether or not you are returning to the LCU or maybe even this show, Locale Live. Let's see where we land.
I want Wings back.
There
I
is
do.
no way in hell, Wings. I would be like, okay, you can come back for 25%. No, there's lots of things that we need to talk about. All right? There's so many different concerns. We were just at a live event. An incident took place. Okay? We got to talk about that. We got to talk about all these things, right? It's not as simple as, oh, just come back and you get your 20. No, a lot of things transpired. All right? So we got to negotiate. We got to talk things out. Find our common middle ground so a deal can be done.
See if he actually has the motivation and drive to do that. I hope so. I miss Wings.
Wings, at some point this week, we have to do open, transparent negotiations. Please reach out to me or Boogie or any of us so we can set this up.
I got
Thank
your
you
back,
guys.
pimp. Let's get in that call.
Thank you
Y'all
guys
do.
so much for all the support and all the love. Love you guys. I gotta say goodbye. I gotta say goodbye. We're 5 minutes over. Guys, it's now time to enjoy your lovely Lolcow Queens, because I know they have a lot to say. Goodbye.